Hello friends, it's Kristie Marcotte. In today's video, I'll be using Honeybee Stamp's Make It Merry pattern paper, Let Nature Sing stamp and coordinating honeycut dies. I have the lovely layer Winter Greenery and also the Winter Gems A2 cover plate die. Plus I'll be using Honeybee Stamp's wax seal products. I have an assortment of colors of the wax melts, and the wax stamper I'll be using is the Snowflake. I selected two pattern papers from the Make It Merry collection. For the background, I have some craft cardstock and added that fun detail using the Winter Gems A2 cover plate. Next, I'll add the panel of the pretty red plaid paper, put it on the center of the card, put some ATG tape on the back, and add my card front onto a card base, leaving 1/8 of an inch of the white card base showing. All of my cards in this video are American Standard A2 size, 4 1/4 inches by 5 1/2 inches. Next, I'll add a strip of red tone-on-tone pattern paper, and I did cut a fishtail on the right side. I'll adhere it toward the lower portion of the card, flush on the left side. Next, I'll add some pretty branches, and these are from the lovely Layers Winter Greenery set. I cut them out of some gold mirror satin cardstock. I believe it's the gold pearl color. I'll adhere them in place using Honeybee Stamp's precision tip glue. I'll adhere both of the branches on the left side, and they will overlap slightly. But I did try to place them so there weren't too many areas overlapping, since that's where I'll be adding my wax seal. I've already stamped and cut out the sentiment, Warm Winter Wishes. I already have a ton of Christmas cards, so I thought it would be perfect to start making some winter cards. I'll adhere the sentiment in the lower right-hand corner using some liquid adhesive. Now I can start creating the wax seal. I have Honeybee Stamp's Silicone Mat, the Snowflake wax stamper, I have the melting spoon, and also 4 of the wax melts, and these are part of the Tuxedo collection. I'll also be using a wax warmer to hold my spoon, and I have my tea light inside already lit. I'll put all 4 of the wax melts inside the spoon. I think 4 is a perfect number, but you can adjust how many wax melts you use depending if you want a larger or smaller wax seal. When the wax is mostly melted, I'll use a toothpick and stir it up. Make sure all of those little pieces of the wax are completely melted. This silicone mat has 8 small circles on the right side, and these are the perfect size for creating your wax seals. You can pour your wax directly into those openings for that perfect circle, or you can pour the wax directly onto the mat if you prefer a non-perfect circle, which is what I like to do. After pouring the wax, you simply place your wax stamper on top. You don't need to press it, just let the weight of the stamper do all the work. And I like to create that fun rim of wax all around the image. And you may notice I do have a red stain on my silicone mat. Some of the colors of the wax will stain the mat, but the mat still works just fine. To really make that snowflake image pop, I'm using a gold metallic paint marker and just lightly running it over the snowflake. I do recommend you letting that paint dry completely. Once it dries, it won't smear at all, but I wasn't patient enough to let it dry, so I'm being very careful not to touch that snowflake. To adhere the wax seal to the card, I'm putting a large glue dot on the back and also some Barely Art liquid adhesive. And I'll place it right over the branches toward the bottom. Then to finish off the card, I'll add some gem stickers. I'm using the black color from the Back to Basics set. Put 3 of them around the sentiment. So there is my finished card, and I did end up making a total of 16 using this design. I used 4 different pattern paper sets, and as you can see, I was having lots of fun making wax seals. I have several different shades of the red wax since I was mixing the 2 different colors of red in the Make It Merry wax melt set. And with some of the colors, I also added a white wax melt. I think I did it for the greens. It was fun mixing and matching and seeing the different colors of wax. If you are interested in any of the products I used in this video, I do have links provided in the description box below. I've always been a big fan of using pattern paper on my cards, and now I'm really enjoying adding those extra little elements like the wax seals. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.